ready to start your week out with me. Work in the body from head to toe. I love starting my day with you. Okay, here we go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Cardio-Pump. We're in the month of March 2026. This is our last Tuesday class this month, and we're working on building up to a 3-minute plank. We're also working on strength training and cardiovascular endurance exercise. So what you'll need today is about 2 pairs of hand weights. With our cardio, we're going to use our lightly weighted ball as an option. So if you have that close by, grab that as well. We're also coming down either to the floor or to the wall for a 2-minute plank today, followed by a 1-minute plank as we're building up to that 3-minute mark. But let's start with some of our lymphatic warm-up today. So I just want you to start with your feet about hips distance apart, and we'll do some heel drops. So we lift up on the balls of the feet, and then we come down with a little bit of impact. We feel that shocking into the heels, sending that shock wave up our skeleton, and it's so good for bone building for our body. So once we send that little shock wave up the skeleton, our bone building cells that are called osteoblasts, they come to attention and they start to work a little harder and a little faster. Let's do 5 more of these heel drops. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your feet a little closer together. I want you to bend one knee and then switch and bend the other one. You're going to go one to the other, one to the other. This is a little bit of prancing, sometimes called running, but we're keeping the ball of one foot on the floor at a time. Now I want you to move your arms in opposition. So as your right knee bends, your left hand comes forward, and the reverse. Starting to warm up the shoulders. And you can decide how big to go with this with the arms. You can make them all the way up, nice full arm swings, or just keep them moderate. Start to check in with your arms and shoulders, see how your body's feeling today. Good. And it gets us connected with our posture as well. So lengthen the spine upright. Feel your core muscles connecting. And try to keep your shoulder blades down and back so you have a nice long neck, tall through the spine. And we'll do 4 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Moving into dead arms. Rotate, slap, slap. Pivot on the foot. Bringing the arms around side to side. And you're making contact with your body, with your hands, maybe somewhere on the hips or the rib cage. Good. You can keep the head straight forward, or you can turn with you, as long as you don't feel dizzy doing that as well. Nice. Moving the spine through rotation. 4 more each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Good. Come center for the body wave. Sit back, reach up, lifting up onto the balls of the feet. And I like to inhale up and then exhale. Exhale. But you can do the reverse as well. And let's get 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your squat, rotate palms up and down, up and down. This is your supination, pronation. Those 2 bones in the forearms rotate across one another, the radius and the ulna, out and in. 5, 4, 3, feel those legs working. 2, and 1, and rise up. Take it into your golf swing. Step and reach. Up and reach. Good. Now you can tap the inside of your armpit with your hand. It's an area we have a lot of lymph nodes, Give yourself a little lymphatic slap there. A little bit of a side bend through the body. Let's get 5 more each side. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Bring the feet back in. Alternating knee raises. Right, left. Arms are out to the side for balance. Or we'll clasp the outside of the knee. Slap, slap. Good. Really tall spine. Nice. We'll get right into some balance work here. And of course, you're picking the pace of all these movements. I want you to make it feel comfortable for you and modify what you need to today. 5 more each side. And 4. Feel the heart rate elevating a little. And 2. And 1 and 1. Wide legs, toes turned out. Ballet squats. So we plie and up. Plie, up. Good. Crossing the arms low, crossing them high. In yoga, this is called sunflowers. And in yoga, you can also hinge down. So you can hinge from the waist and come up. If you try that, make sure it feels okay for your lower back. Good. Breathing 5 more. 4. Wow, really waking up the body. And 2. And 1. Arms out to the side, bend the right knee, double tap the inside of the thigh, double tap, right, right, left, left. Look and switch. Try to look behind your body a little bit, rotating the neck. Good. 4 more. Here's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Walk those feet back together. Lymphatic hops, bouncing up and down. Shake out the arms. If you want to do a little twist, you can twist side to side. Make sure that you're not going to rotate your knees on the carpet. Bounce, bounce, bounce. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March in place. Tap the forehead, the scalp, behind the head. Keep moving the body. Good. Now down the right arm. Little slaps. Try to cover most all of the skin. Up on the shoulder, down the tricep, bicep. Try to keep moving the legs. Switch left arm. Work your way up. Turn the hand, work your way down. Good. Feeling like we're getting ready for that workout. Heart rate really coming up. Okay, pause. Take your left foot back, stretch, reach the left arm over, side bend, and come down. And side bend, and down. 3 more for 5. Lengthening the back leg calf muscle. 2, and 1. Step your back foot forward just a little bit. Flex the front foot up. Take those lymphatic slaps down the leg. Now, if your hamstrings are too tight to bend over, let your knee bend a little bit so you can come down and find that leg. We'll come down and up about 3 times. And then all the way up. Great job. Switch sides. Press the left heel back, stretch. Reach over, side bend, and come down. Dynamic stretch for the waist, for the lats, for the hip flexor. Big breath in, 3. Great job. 2. And 1 more. Step that back foot forward a little bit. Shift your weight back on it. Flex the toes. Take those lymphatic slaps down the outside of the leg. And back up. This gives you a little dynamic stretch for your hamstring. Each time you come down, you feel that muscle lengthening. And up. I feel the cells really energized here. And all the way up. Okay, we're going to take fists right into the rear end. Right into the rear end. And the outside of the glutes. Not too intense, just enough to fire those the muscles a little bit. Activate the tissue. Okay, let's finish with a nice deep breath. Up, stretch, and exhale. Okay, plank time. 2-minute plank, followed by a rest, followed by a 1-minute plank. So you can be up against your wall for these. You can be on a countertop with your hands extended out onto a dining room table, onto a chair, anything that you would like. You can come down to the mat. You can do bird dog, hands and knees, plank from your elbows, your forearms, whatever you would like. So I'm going to give you about 10 more seconds to get prepared. And then we'll go into the first plank. 2 minutes total. If you can stay with it, great. If you need to take breaks, please do. I'm going to give you every 30 seconds counting through it. So get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and start. Okay, so the breath is so important when we're doing our planks. So make sure you're not holding your breath. Really breathing. You want a nice engagement of your shoulders, of your abdominals, and a nice long spine, neutral from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Okay, that is 30 seconds. Keep going, keep breathing. At any time, if you need to change this, drop to the knees, drop to the elbows, drop into bird dog, shift into a side plank. So you are choreographing this 2-minute plank based on how your body feels today, and it's different every day of the week. So, all right, we're coming up to 1 minute now. 2 minutes to go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And I want you to give yourself some positive affirmations here. Tell yourself, I am strong. I can do this. Breathe, breathe. Good job, guys. Keep going. Try to set the bar for yourself where you think you can just achieve a little bit more than you thought you could today. Okay, this is 90 seconds right here. 30 seconds to go, then we have a break. Talk yourself through these last few seconds. Is there any way you can modify your form? Make it a little bit better. Firm up those muscles a little bit harder. Brace your core. Good. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Great job. Take a recovery pose, whatever works good for you. Maybe roll out the wrists. If you were up on your hands, that can be really tough on the wrists. And start to think about where you want to go for a 1-minute plank. It's going to feel like a piece of cake, guys. 1-minute plank or bird dog. All right. So maybe you've been on the floor, but you want to take it back up to the wall. Whatever you'd like to do here. Okay. We're starting in 10 seconds. Get yourself ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. I'm doing the same plank both times, but you can certainly change it to anything that you want to do here. Now, just really scan your body from head to toe. Where do you think is the weakest link in the chain? For me, I'm feeling it a lot in my shoulders. So I'm going to try to take over some of that by tightening my abdominals a little bit more. Okay, guys, that's 30 seconds. We just have 30 to go to give us 3 minutes of planking today. Breathe. Good job. I feel like I'm shaking just a little bit. That's the body working. Those muscles firing, those motor neurons connecting. We are almost there. I'm going to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Great job. Give yourself another recovery pose. And any stretches that you need to do following those planks. Good job. Woo. Okay, take your time to grab yourself a drink of water and have your weights available. We're going to do some multi-joint actions involving both the arms and the legs. Make sure that you're choosing the weight that's most appropriate for the exercises for you today. So I'm going to give you a series of squats with some options to do with the upper body. You can choose those options or choose to leave them out or to do something a little bit different for yourself. I'm going to take my moderate weights, so probably my 5-pounders are going to be good for this. I get a little bit of background music that I'll be able to hear. So what I'd like for you to do is start the weights right at your chest, feet about mid-distance apart. We're going to come down very slowly into our squat. Really slow, really slow. Then hold it there and come up again very slowly. Take your time. Good. Now we'll come down slow and up slow. It's 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you don't hit that exact tempo, that's okay. These are super slows. They help us work on our form and alignment. Inhale down. Exhale up. Little change coming up. Take it down, and as you stand up, bring your arms right by your side. And do a bicep curl slowly. And come up. Good. Super slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got the biceps working, the quads and glutes. Let's do 2 more. And rise up. 1 more. Good. Now, same thing, but just a little bit quicker. So we come down and up. Down, up. Make sure your knees are tracking straight over the center of the feet. We've got 4 more. Squat and curl. 3, 2, and 1. Now squat down, bring the weights to the chest, keep it there, and come back up. And down, up. So this is definitely some endurance for the legs. If you need a break, please take it. Now we'll add the arms coming up a little bit. And down and up. You pick the distance. You can bring it just to your forehead, or you can come up higher, or you can leave it right at the center of the chest. Down and up. Let's get 6 more. Exhale up. 5, 4. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Now just the squats, no arm raises. Just 3 more. We've got a break coming up in 2. Last one. Pause and take a break. Bring the arms by your side. Turn your palms towards me. So just to the front, we'll do a super slow deadlift. Keep your arms by the side of your body and come back up. This is called the Cobra. 4, 3, 2, and up. Now notice as you come forward, the back of your upper arms are really working. Good, nice and slow. Down 4, 3, 2, and up. One more like that. Good, now turn your palms to face the back. Same thing. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. So this is a deadlift with the arms stationary. You should feel the work in the back of the arms. Make sure your knees are slightly bending. And come up. 3 more like this. Slow, take your time. 2 more. Down, down. And up. 1 more time. And come up. Good. Now bend the elbows 90 degrees. Sit into your squat. We're going to rotate. Palms up, palms down. Up and down. Now you can stay stationary in your squat, or you can stand and come down. So you can either move those squats or you can keep them isometric. We're going into supination and pronation. 8, 7. Good. A little squeeze on the weights with your fingers will strengthen your hands. 4 more. Up and down. 3. Good. 2 and 1. Then rise all the way up. Step your right foot in front, left foot back in split stance position. Drop down into a split squat and come up. Turn your palms to face the back, up into an upright row. Pull it up. Good. The weights trace a straight line from the floor to the middle of the rib cage. 8. Up. Focus on your front leg for that quad and glute work. 6. 5. Great job. 4. Chest is up. 3. 2. Take it down and hold it here. Turn your elbows to the back and row. Up. Up. So pull your elbows back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Your front knee is bent, so you feel the work in that leg, nice and strong. 6. 5. Pick your pace. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Rise up. Switch legs, split stance, left foot in front. Split squat. Take it down and stand up. Turn your hands to the back. Add an upright row. Down. Pull it up. So there's a little bit more weight in your front leg, so you can focus on that leg lifting you up. It's almost like a lunge. Your back leg is the kickstand. 6. Good job. 5. Try to push into your front heel. 4. 3. Looking good, guys. 1 more. Take it down, hold it here. Rows. Pull. Elbows back, or you can take elbows wide for this set. Both knees are bent, but focus on that front leg. Exhale. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Shake out those legs. Now, I want to see if you can do a side arm raise with the weights you have. If that's a little difficult, let's go down in weight. I'm going to grab my 3s. So what we're going to do is a deadlift again while we're lifting our arms out to the side. So I guess this way will be easiest to show you. So I'm starting to hinge forward as my arms open and come up. This is called the T raise. So we're going forward with a nice long spine and up. Super slow count. 4 reps. 4, 3, 2, and up. So this gives us work through the backs of our legs, our hamstrings and glutes, strengthens our back muscles while we get the shoulder work. Good. And again, we have 3 reps to go. And up. 2 more. Let's exhale down. Inhale to come back up. 1 more. And up. Okay, that was the T raise. The next one is the Y raise. So the arms are going to go out at an angle at 45 degrees as we're coming down. And up. Now sit your butt back behind you. Sit it back. And up. Now if this does not feel okay on your shoulders, do a little bicep curl here. And bring it up. Or you can keep your arms down like a regular deadlift. And pull it up. 4 more, nice and slow. And up. Let's exhale on the down motion. Breathe out. And breathe in. And again. And come up. Okay, bend down into your squat. Pull your elbows back. Tricep kickback. Straighten and bend. So try not to lean over too much from your waist here. Keep your chest up, shoulders down and back. Straighten. Now I want you to start to rotate your palms up and bring them in. Rotate and bring them in. So your elbows stay up behind you. We find that rotation through the forearms. Good, let's get 6 more. Check your chin alignment to the sternum. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rise up, take a break. Okay, I want you to check this weight, see if you can do a forward raise, one arm, forward raise the other arm. Add that to a squat. Down, up. Now there's some options like a bicep curl or an upright row here for the shoulder work. Good. Really reach that arm out. Brace your abs. Set your hips way back. Stay with single arms, or let's do both together. You can choose on this one. Good. Let's get 8 more reps. 4 on each side or 8 doubles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring the weights together. Take them above the head, bring them behind the back of the head. Hold a little stretch here for your triceps, and then straighten the arms up and back. Nice overhead tricep extension. Brace your core so you're not arching your back. Now, if these don't work for you, you're going to come back down and do these right here. So they both work great for your triceps. Good. Up, down. 8 more reps. Here's 1 and 2. You can come into split stance position if that feels better for your back. 4. 4 more to go. We have a break coming up. 3. Nice job. Sweat meter is ramping up. Last 1. And then bring it all the way back to the front. Set those weights down. Grab a drink of water. Shake out the arms a little bit. Maybe take a stretch. Okay, we're going to do some push-ups. So I wanted to give them to you here so you can do them on the wall. You can do them on your countertop in the kitchen. You can do them on your chair if you'd like, or come down onto your mat. Okay. So what we have is 15 push-ups, and I want you to do them the way you can get 15 repetitions. So that means even if you're here on your hands and knees and you're doing little baby ones right here, I want you to get those 15 if you can. If you need to come up on your knuckles and use your hands this way because of wrist issues, you can do that as well. So I'm not going to count mine because we're all going at our own pace, but get yourself set up, brace your abs, and begin. Now we want to exhale on the exertion. Fire the pectoral muscles. Those are the ones of your chest, the back of the upper arms, the triceps. We just worked those, so they could be a little bit fatigued. The shoulders as well. I have 10 more to finish. Magic number 15. Do what you can. Take a break if needed. I'm feeling these. I have 6 more. Think about your head position, chin to sternum, that L position. Almost there. Woo, I'm glad I didn't say any more than 15. I have 2 more. And 1. All right, take a recovery pose. Relax. Now, push-ups are not necessarily for everybody. So if we do those and they don't work for you, just pick another exercise that you can do that's going to give you some benefit. Okay, so now we're coming down onto our backs on the mat with your weights. We're going to do some chest work here and some tricep work as well as bridging. So I'm going to take hold of my 5s again for this sequence and come on down onto your back. Maybe one more little swig of water. Okay, so we try to work the muscles by putting gravity in a certain position. So when we're on our backs, gravity, of course, goes to the floor. So I want you to bring your arms up about shoulders distance apart and then push your low back down into the floor like you're doing a little bitty pelvic tilt and firm up your glutes. And we're going to bend the elbows down to where you almost touch the floor and press back up. Now your muscles might be saying, wow, this feels really hard. That's because we just did push-ups. So this is a typical superset where we do 2 different exercises that work the same muscles. So we find that here. Now, if you'd like to work your glutes, press your feet into the mat, lift your hips up into bridge, and let's get 15 more chest presses or tricep presses. You can hold your hips up or you can lower and lift your hips with the bridge. Up. Counting 15 on your own. Here's 5 for me. Good job. Make sure your hips are level. You're exhaling on the exertion when the arms are pushing up. I have 6 more to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Okay, now I want you to imagine you're going to open the Sunday newspaper. So bring those arms back up. Open your arms out to the side and close them together. Again, do a little pelvic tilt and press your low back down into the floor. You can do your bridge here as well, or you can bring one knee up when the arms come together. Set it down and pull the other knee up. Inhale and exhale. Now, if this is too strenuous with the weights you have, bend your elbows again and do another set of the presses. This is called a chest fly. 8 more. Exhale to close those arms. 7. Closing the Sunday newspaper. 6. I borrowed that from a friend yesterday. And 5. Liz, it was our friend Reti. 4. Good job. Activate the chest muscles. 3. Beautiful. Last 2. And 1. Good. Relax the elbows down. Then we'll do triceps. So the arms are straight up again from the shoulders. We'll keep our elbows facing the ceiling or pointing to the ceiling. We'll bend the elbows so the weights come next to our ears, and then we'll press the weights up. So again, do a little pelvic tilt. Press your low back into the floor, or maybe hold your knees up into tabletop. That's a nice option here. Or straighten one leg away as the arms lengthen. You can do that particular exercise with your feet on the floor as well. Good. Let's get 4 more on each leg, or 8 without moving the legs. 7. This is our 3rd time we've isolated the triceps. So the back of the upper arms are really getting toned and conditioned. 4, 3, good job. 2, and 1, and set the legs down, set your weights down, relax the arms. We'll come up into some baby crunches. So you can bring the fingertips to support the back of the head with your elbows out. Press your low back down into the floor and crunch up and down, up, down. Try to relax your head right into your fingertips. 10, 9, 8, 7. Try to relax your head to the floor each time so you're not constantly using your neck muscles. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Nice full body stretch. Lengthen your arms above the head. Stretch all the way head to toe. Okay, we have a good 10 minutes of cardio ahead of us. So I want you to take your time to come back up onto your feet. Standing up off the floor is an exercise in and of itself, so it's always good for us to work on being able to do that. So come up the way that feels best for you. I'm going to clear my mat out of the way so I don't stub my toe on my mat. If you have your little Pilates ball, I want you to grab that because we're going to use it for the cardio section. And we'll be ready to move for a good 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to get my timer in front of me and a little bit of a pace of music, but you can do this at your own pace. So if I'm moving a little too quick, slow it down. Do what feels best for your body. Okay, so our ball is just going to give us some agility with our hands and our fingers. So if you don't have a ball and you can pick up something similar like a little pillow or something like that, just use whatever you have. Okay, let's get started. So bring the ball right to the chest. We're going to come down and up. Press into the ball, activate the chest muscles. Good. Now, each time I add a layer, it's up to you if you want to choose to do it. Press it to the front. Press it front. Down and up. I have a little friend coming to work out with me. Treacle, do you want to do some cardio? Press the ball up a little higher. Good job. Now we want to move continuously for 10 minutes, but if you need to take a break, feel free to do that. Let's do 8 more squats. 8, 7, 6. Good. Now keep squatting, but hold the ball back to the chest. Press in. Add a toe raise, lifting your heels off the floor. Good. Balance and calf work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just squat halfway up. Halfway up. Good job. Dig it into those legs. Keep pushing into the ball. 4, 3, 2. Come all the way up. Tap right, left. Okay, so we're going to take the ball to the high corner, low corner. So I'm reaching it up to the left side, down to the right. You pick the pace on this. Stay with it. Stay steady. Now, option to hold the ball in the right hand. So squeeze the ball with your fingers. Squeeze. You can bring the arm low for some shoulder problems or reach it up higher. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're coming up to our first 3 minutes. Ball at your chest. Now both hands going to go down to the right, up to the left. No, down to the left, up to the right. I have to reverse it for you guys. So I'm cueing your direction. Good job. Stay with me. Moving at your own pace. Option just in your left hand. Squeeze the ball. Activate hand muscles. Excellent. Heart rate's coming up. We're getting some core work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ball back at your chest. Chest. Now take your toes to the back behind you. So I want to use this to stretch out your hip flexors a little bit. Now, when your right leg goes back, I want you to reach left, left, left. It's just on the right leg going back. Left. 8, 7. You can look that direction. 4, 3, 2. Ball at your chest. Now, when the left leg goes back, I want you to reach right. Left and right. Good. Left leg back, reach right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ball at the chest, left and right, or right and left. Step side to side to the right, left. Lateral movement for the hip. Lift your left leg up. Left, left. Reach the ball to the right corner. Up, up. Excellent, you guys. 8. Put some elbow grease into the ball. 4, 3, 2. Just step side to side, just side to side. Good. Lift the right leg up. So we step, lift, step, lift. When that right leg goes up, reach to the upper left corner. Up. Really good outer thigh work. Okay, I got your message, David. Stay with me. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just step side to side. If you can still hear me, David, send me a message. Let me know that you're okay and everything. Okay, let's add a hamstring curl. Back, back, little butt kicks. Put the ball in your left hand. You're going to reach it toward the right heel. Right heel only. We have 3 minutes to go, guys. Can you do it with me? 8, 7, 6. Are you squeezing the ball with your fingers? Tighten it up. 2 more. Just the hamstring curls. Switch the ball to your right hand. Hold it out. Reach it to your left heel. Left. Left. You're almost doing a little side bend action. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just the legs, just the legs. And come to a march in place. March. Nice job. Lengthen up your posture. Alternating knee raises. Right, left, right, left. Ball in the right hand. We're going to come out, switch it, switch it. So you're passing it from hand to hand. 8. 90 seconds of cardio, guys. 4, 3, 2. Hold the ball at your chest, just knees. Now start to twist. So I'm bringing my opposite elbow across toward the knee. Press into the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good job. 4, 3, 2. Now finish where we started. Little squats. Down, up, down. Press into the ball. Maybe reach the ball forward, or you can reach it up, or you can lift up on your toes. Good. 30 seconds, then we finish with a nice cool down and stretch. Breathe. Woo. Almost there. 15 seconds. 8 reps. 7 reps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Now, if this feels okay for your shoulders, I want you to bring the ball behind your back and around to the front. If this doesn't work for your shoulders, just reach it back however much you can behind you. So I want the heart rate to come down now. Maybe do a rating of perceived exertion. How did you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay, let's go the other direction with the ball around. Woo. Let me check my timer. Good. Behind your back. Beautiful. Check your posture one more time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your right foot, cross it behind your left. Bring the left hand to your hip. Take the ball in your right hand and stretch over. Squeeze the ball with your fingers. It's a nice lat stretch, hip flexor stretch, IT band. And then step out, open up into chest expansion. Look to the right side toward that ball. Good. Bring it to the center. Bring your left leg behind your right, your left foot. Take the ball in your left hand. Side stretch. Heart rate should be feeling better, coming down. Nice job. Step out, chest expansion. Look over the left shoulder toward the ball. And I want you to look right at it with your eyes. Are you squeezing it with your fingers? And relax. Right foot front, left leg back. Bring that ball to your chest. Push into it and turn to the right side. So you're twisting. Hold that twist. Stabilize through your abdominals. Feeling a stretch in the back leg calf, the hip flexor, the waistline. And come to the center. Step in. Right foot goes straight back. Push into the ball, twist left. Hold it. Breathe. Give yourself some positive self-talk for showing up for class today, doing such a great job. And come back to the center. Step out wide. Turn the toes out, put the ball in the right hand. We're going to do a little windmill across to the left foot and come up. 5 and 4. Dynamic stretch for the hamstring, the inner thigh. 3, 2. Let's hold this last one. Reach it across. Put your left hand behind your back or on your hip. All right, come back up. Change the ball to the left hand. Inhale, exhale, windmill, and up. Now, if your hamstrings are really tight, you can bend the knee instead of keeping it straight. 3, 2, hold this last one. Hold it. Bring the hand behind your back or at your hip. All right, come back up, open. Step the feet together. Close the legs. Take a nice big deep breath. Stretch the ball up. Do a little baby back bend. Stretching through the front of the core. Then bend your knees and fold down. Hold that forward fold. And then slowly round the back up, one vertebra at a time, restacking the spine. And nicely done, everybody. Great work. Okay, let's have a little chat. See how y'all did today with class. I'll get our music off and our recording turned off as well. Great job. I tell you what, I am really sweating. Okay, I will be right back in 2 shakes once I get this stopped.